Optimizing athletic performance is a complex process. Here's how we can help you. There are 6 steps on the path to peak performance. First, it's about finding your limiting factor. Second, applying the exercise breakdown that addresses it. Third, applying your personalized training zones. Fourth, following the right nutrition based on your biology. Fifth, consuming the right micros and timing everything together. Let's start with the first step, finding which part of your body limits your performance. Oxygen is the performance molecule, as it's the necessary element cells need to produce the energy to move. There are different systems that participate in oxygen utilization, like your respiratory or cardiovascular system, and different types of cells. Our breath analysis device provides the gold standard in analyzing the oxygen flow through these systems and finding the system that limits its flow. The second step to peak performance is following the exercise program that addresses your limiting factor. Depending on your limiting factor, the workout program you need to follow differs. This is because each training improves a different part of your physiology. There are 3 types of training: resistance, interval, and cardio, and all 3 are important for weight loss. Resistance training is important for increasing joint and muscle strength, preventing injuries, and increasing movement explosiveness. Cardio training includes steady-state exercise in Zone 2. Its main benefit is that it helps your cells become better at burning fat. This, in turn, improves endurance and recovery capacity in every sport. Interval training is about switching between different intensities, and its main effect is that it improves VO2 max, fat burning efficiency, and lung function. Depending on your limitations, our report will prescribe the optimal exercise breakdown among the 3 types of exercise. The third step to peak performance is following your personalized training zones. Training zones are intensity domains where your body burns a specific mix of fats and carbohydrates. Given that no 2 people have the same metabolism, they burn a different mix of fats and carbohydrates in each training zones. As a result, training zones differ vastly from one person to another based on training history, genetics, and medical conditions. Spending the right amount of time in each training zone is critical, as each training zones affect your biology differently. For example, Zone 2 improves fat burn, whereas Zone 4 improves VO2 max. Remember that you can't trust your wearables or equations for determining training zones, as they can be as much as 50% off from your real ones. Our breath analysis device provides the gold standard in measuring your fuel mix in different training intensities and determining your personalized training zones. The fourth step to peak performance is personalized nutrition. By knowing the number of fats and carbohydrates your body burns at rest and during exercise, you can develop a fueling strategy that can ensure adequate fuel and energy, prevent blood sugar spikes and dips, make your cells more fat adapted. Our device measures your fuel mix and accurately determines the fat, carbohydrate, and protein intake that maximizes athletic performance. The fifth step to peak performance is getting the right micronutrients. Micronutrients are compounds found in the food we eat and include vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and more. Micronutrients are powerful compounds that play vital roles in our body, such as support the immune system, improve digestion, improve our mood, increase our metabolism, improve heart and lung function. The optimal dose from each macronutrient depends on the limitations you face. For example, if you have a low recovery capacity or impaired lung or heart function. Our device identifies deficiencies in critical areas such as cells, metabolism, heart, lungs, and blood circulation and prescribes the optimal dose based on your limitations. The last step to peak performance is meal timing. Optimal meal timing can improve energy levels and focus, increase fat burn throughout the day, maximize muscle development, maximize muscle recovery during sleep. Our personalized nutrition plan considers all scientifically backed guidelines for maximizing recovery and performance through appropriate meal timing and builds them in your diet plan. There is no silver bullet for achieving peak performance. Every part of our program plays its role in helping you break your own record.